welcome back to CPH4K, and this is Warhammer Skullz Festival of Video Games. So, instead of showing you, like, the entire presentation, I'm just going to look at stuff that I saw on there that I'm really excited for. You can see it in the corner. And I'm going to talk about it for a few minutes. Now, this, unfortunately, means that XCOM 2 is pushed back until Saturday. That's unfortunate, but don't worry, we got Fallout coming up tomorrow when we got XCOM 2. But I want to talk about it because I think we might do a mechanic. You know what? I'll explain it once we get in there. So, I could talk about the other stuff, but let's just go right with the big one. Mechanicus 2. The past fast-paced tactical combat meets strategic management in this sequel to the acclaimed Mechanicus take control of either the ancient and deathless Necron legions or the techno-religious occultists of the Omnisire with the fate of the world in your hands. Let's take a look at these pictures. Oh, I like it. It's much more crisper, nice. You can tell they got more money for their budget so they can do better things with their graphics here. I actually really like that. 5-star. I like the world map a little bit better here because I feel there's much more detail. There's much more things going on. There's like the priests here. I'm guessing they're leading a Skitari. They might be on foot. They might be on a vehicle. We don't know. We might get vehicles. We might be able to do bombardments. City under repair. So I'm guessing there's cities that you're going to have to take care of. HD under assignment, facility under attack, profit reaching destination, explore ruins, explore the must survive, copy the must. Okay, so there's a list of things going on here, and there's like little symbols here. I don't know what these are yet, and remember, it's all subject to change. So we're probably not going to see this until maybe early next year or late this year to see. We'll see another video maybe on that, but I want to hold your breath to I might actually be giving it a little bit earlier. But well, let's just enjoy the moment, guys. Let's just enjoy the moment. Like they got a nice little priest here. Got fighting a crawler guy. And look at this, a nice update to the thing. They got upload the data. Your immediate response is demanded. This is like placate, full upload, ignore. Placate. Is that placate? I think it's something else, but it doesn't matter. What's these symbols up here? Ooh. I'm becoming a little bit of a Mechanicus myself. Like, oh, what's up in here? What's over here? What are these cyborgs doing? Oh. And look at this. They got like a full-on tactical battle going off right here. I am actually excited to see this. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. And it's because you get to play as either faction. So you get to do 2 full-on playthroughs. I think the downside of the current Mechanicus playthrough is that you can only play as the Mechanicus. You can't play as the Necrons, which I feel like is kind of sad because that would actually be an interesting twist on it. But I think they're going to try to make it up with this one. This is, you know what, guys? We might. I was planning to do a Star Wars playthrough of the Star Wars Empire at War. But I gotta be real with you, I think I want to do a Mechanicus over that. Because, and here's my argument why. I think Mechanicus is much more in tune with what people want from my channel. And 2, I actually enjoy playing Mechanicus a whole lot more than I thought. Yeah, and I never finished a playthrough with Mechanicus before. Like, so I want to do that before the big game drops. Like the Star Wars Empire War, that's not going anywhere. We can wait on that. Like, well, we might see. We might see. We might get done with XCOM 2 quicker because we're suffering from a number of issues on that playthrough. Go check that out. Yeah, but yeah, we might do a Mechanicus playthrough. I'm liking all of this. I'm liking all of it. Let's check out the description here. Dominate the battlefield. Assemble your force, deploy warriors, crush enemies in an intense turn-based tactical. Succeeding, you'll be enter a master adapt to each running unique abilities and playstyles, as well as a diverse range of combatants and size of the proposal. Mechanics will great to oh. As the Mechanicus or destroy it as the Necrons. Oh, that's cool. So you can get cover or be as the Necrons and destroy the cover. That is an interesting way to play. Fight for control of the entire world. Wage war above and below. Defend regions from forces of the foe while generating and managing crucial resources. This sounds like USC Counterforce. I think I've featured it a few times on the channel. I don't think I ever did like a video for it, but it's basically you have to defend a planet and you defend your resources, you build the resources up and blah blah blah. So, but you do it in a tactical turn-based style. Race against the Sectum, the Sankis Dynasty, Global Awakening, and drive back their deathless legions as the Mechanicus, or defend the tombs of your people's Necrons and crush the verminous interlopers. Entourage of tech priest leaders as Magus Dominus, or customize your own court of Necron nobles as Really? So you can do your own tech priest or Necron nobles. Manage each territory's garrisons. Assemble your forces wisely for each battle. Wow, you actually have garrisons. Choosing from the fighters from each faction's range. That should be very interesting. Okay, universe. This is basically about how cool the 40K universe is. I can't disagree with that. Written author, Black Lab Novels, returns to tell the next chapter. Perfect. Experience an epic conflict skillfully woven over multiple campaigns. Replete the narrative events for your choices will shape not just the course of the war, but its climatic outcome. That is cool. I can't wait for that. Let's move on to the other one, shall we? To the other stuff. Space Marine 2 is coming out. They have Eternal War sort of thing popping up on it. Which enables you to do a multiplayer with multiple people. Yeah. Find that. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I know you're not interested in that from this channel. You're interested in other things about it. Speed Freaks. I was excited about this. This is basically greenskins, and I love my greeny boys. Got some nice vehicles. They land with bombastic explosives over the top. It looks like a fun racing game. I don't really like racing games or get into them, but I might get into this one. This looks crazy. Looks crazy. Blood Bowl, I'm not interested in that. Sorry. I believe Gladius. Oh, Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader. It's got a new DLC, Void Shadows. A new campaign, Keller's Death Cult. Assassin who's ready to pledge her life in the service of the dynasty, just as the Oppressors did at generations before, even positive having a strong personal bond with the Lord Captain. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I'm always a little interested in what they're doing here. Thread, the deepest, darkest display is very. Voidship, a Malik. Oh, Gene Stealer Cult. Oh, that should be good. Explore sheer magnitude of Voidship hides many distant nooks and crannies where no Lord Captain has gone before. It looks pretty good. I can't test how good or bad it's going to be. I have to get it in my hot little hands before I even assess if it's any good. But they did a good job of showing a few things. Haven't really gotten into Rogue Trader. I have it. Haven't really played it. I haven't had a chance to. I'm busy, guys. I got a bunch of games on the list. All right. And they talked about the release of the Tau, and they're going to do the Astra Militarum next, is what they're said. And I gotta say, I'm kind of excited for the Astra Militarum, because the Astra Militarum there's something so special about being a bunch of humans waging a war against super beings. It's just you and your basic guns against beings who can shoot fireballs at you. Battle sector. It's Tyrian elites. You get to look at that. Planetary supremacy. Okay, major updates. Let's talk about campaigns. Okay, so you got multiplayer. We increase the tournament formats, basically giving you nice little multiplayer tournaments. Game mode has added but so much more. So a big part of our go map can be, so they're basically working on reimagining campaigns. Okay. Yeah, they're bringing the Astra Militarum. Yeah, not the other game. What's the other game I was talking about? There's so many that's just rampaging across this. But yeah. Gladius. I forgot what Gladius' announcement was. I don't think they had an announcement this year, which was shocking, I know. Okay, yeah, they got a new demolition pack. Okay, yeah. I honestly think this was a good Thrones event. It showed off a lot of new things. A lot of new things got kicked off. Dark Tide, new DLCs coming out. Yeah, so go check it out. I think I have it in my description. If I do not, just put a friendly reminder in the comment section. I'll get right on it for you. Blood Bowl. I didn't really pay attention to what Blood Bowl announced because I don't know, man. The launch was terrible. I just have not been paying attention to them since that launch. Maybe it's gotten better. Let me know in the comments if it's gotten better. If not, it's fine. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button if you liked what you saw. And if you didn't like what you saw and heard from me, then thank you so much for listening and watching to this point. I do enjoy people even just watching my content. It makes me feel like you actually care about it and actually are interested in what I have to say. If you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, it just confirms it even more, and it also helps this channel grow. I'm trying to get to like 500 by the end of summer. So if you could get in here and just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all would be appreciated. I do a lot of tactical and strategy games. I do a lot of RPGs. I mostly do stuff having to do with complex gameplay. So if you want some of that, you can stop by. And I also do a little bit of indie games here and there. In fact, I'm starting to switch more and more into indie games because I prefer their sort of style of doing things over the AAA titles, if you catch my drift. But anyway, this is ZPH4K. This has been Skullz for the Skull Throne event. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.